Thank you to Junho.
Yes.
Thank you to Ellie. Thank you to Seon. Thank you to Safe and Julie. I'm going to ask that you let go of Avery. Thank you.
Because there is toy and they was trying to steal it.
We do not bring toys in the classroom, so you need to put that away.
Yeah.
That's okay. I understand. Is that for your snack that you're still finishing? It's not a toy then. Just food? Okay. Please keep it in your lap.
Don't lie.
Thank you. Crisscross applesauce. Hands are in your lap. Thanks, Ellie. Eyes are on Miss Nora too. Just okay, friends. Remember how?
Look, I have Phoenix. So I
We need to try again. I asked you to come up here to listen and learn, but you're still talking. So we're gonna go back to our desks and try again. Go ahead. Careful of the sky pad.
Where's my chair? Steal my chair.
You have 5 seconds to make it to the front rug. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Crisscross applesauce. Hands are in your lap. That's not a good spot, Julie. I'm sorry. You need to scoot over one more. Yeah. Pick one square. You can't be in two. So we talked about diagrams, and we talked about the cat. The cat has disappeared. I erased it. And we talked about how we had a diagram on Santa, and we talked about in our koala book there was a diagram about all those things. I noticed another thing that's really cool in this book. It's called a heading. I have this up here so you can know what the word is. It's called a heading. A heading is the title of a page or a section. Okay. In a nonfiction book. So I'm going to take a look at this. The heading is at the very top. Do you see where the heading is?
No.
No? At the very top. It's really big. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, can you point at it with your finger? You don't have to get up. Just point at it. Did you point to this?
Yeah.
Good. That's the heading. It says, who am I? Okay.
Who am I? But why there's so many stickers?
So many stickers to remind me of what I can teach on each page. It has a little hint to Miss Norton. Teach this, teach
There's
that.
a joke.
And there's some jokes in here too.
Why?
All right, point at the heading. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Buster, you are the man. He pointed 2 times in a row. Everyone point at the heading?
Yeah.
Excellent. It says where koalas live. Point at the heading. Boys versus girls. Looks like the boys are winning right now. This is pouch animals. Point. This is built to climb. Point. Says life in the trees. Point. Wait a second.
No.
Ha! Tricked ya. Is there any headings on this page? No headings. You said no. High five. You knew I was tricking you. Okay, one more time. Point. Excellent. Each of these headings tell you what the section's going to be about. This heading says...
What koala do?
Exactly. It tells you what the section's going to be about. This says picky eaters. Do you know what a picky eater is?
Yes.
Oh, Avery, I love that you know. Go ahead and tell us what a picky eater is.
If the mom and dad make the dinner and they say I don't like it.
Yeah, it's if someone gives you food and you don't like it very much. If this happens to you often, if you often say, ooh, I don't like that food, it means that you're a picky eater. If you usually say, ooh, I love food, you're not a picky eater. Miss Norton eats everything.
Me too.
You are not a picky eater. But apparently koalas are picky eaters. So this section is all about what they do not eat and what they do eat. Okay? This tells us what all these words are going to be about.
Section.
These are called headings. When we are writing in our own stories, you can add a heading. So I'm going to show you in my Santa story how I can add a heading. I'm going to go to the second page. Let's see, what does it say? Santa lives at the North Pole. What does this teach us about Santa? What is it teaching about Santa?
Where he lives.
Where where he lives. Seon, amazing. Santa lives at the North Pole. It's where he lives. So my heading could be Santa's house. My heading could be Santa's home. My setting could be, where does Santa live?
Can
Question
you
mark.
go
Could be a
to
question.
Santa?
Can I go to Santa?
Yeah.
Ah,
Are you in North America?
yes. Good point.
Maybe
Safe
you have
says,
to
can I
take
visit?
the train.
Yeah, you would have to. I don't know if a
Can
train
you
would go all the way
visit-
up there, but maybe
can
a
you
plane
visit
or
him?
a helicopter.
Can you visit him?
I
think a
cannot.
train. I think a train.
I mean, I could, but it would be very, very, very hard to visit him.
Why?
Because they don't have airports nearby. You would have to figure out how to get
Because
there.
the country's so far away.
It is, yeah. Okay, so I loved what Seon said. He said, this is about where Santa lives. So I'm going to write a question up here as my heading. It's going to say, where does Santa live? And I'm going to put a question mark. And that's going to be my heading, okay? The only thing that's different is this heading is the same size as this. To make it nice and big, do you see how this is nice and big? I can get creative. Watch me. I can add bubbles. Ooh, has anyone done this before? Bubble letters. Oh man, I'm making it nice and big.
Is this Soyeon can sit here?
Soyeon can sit there if she wants to.
But why?
Why would I make my my letters nice and big? Because look, headings are nice and big. And then I can fill in the section so it looks nice and thick if I wanted to, because it's my heading. It's pretty, and you can take your time and make it look beautiful. When you're writing today, boys and girls, you can not only use diagrams in your nonfiction writing, but you can also try using headings. You think to yourself, what is it all about?
Today I'm going to do diagrams.
Oh my gosh, I love that, Safe. That makes me so happy. Anyone else using diagrams today?
Miss Morton, why there's no sale?
Why is there no say on? I added you in, buddy. Do you see where you are? We have so many people absent today. I decided to make 3 groups instead of 4. So I'm going to teach you today. We're not going to just go off and write today. We're going to do different sections. We're going to have writing by yourself. You're going to have Miss Jin time. And Miss Jin time is all kinds of things. She helps you with punctuation. She helps you with lowercase, uppercase. And then Seesaw, you will be reading to your parents. And I am going to be at the Seesaw group, helping them with Seesaw.
How
So,
about writing?
How about you?
You're
Oh, you're up here, buddy. Do you see it on the heart? I wrote you in. Okay, you're up here. The Seesaw. Okay, crisscross applesauce, please.
Oh, yeah.